NXT review. And again, this was a pretty good show. Like Zaruka broke up, four titles changed hands, man. And I like the way that they did the Zaruka breakup. Like it was quick. Like the names were announced, then Zarya Spears, Solruka, JC Jane for the third time in her title reign, like once when she won it back, and two while she was champion, gaining the benefit of people turning on each other, acting she's shocked, and then just giving her a discus clothesline and winning in like what, 20-30 seconds. And maybe some people will be sad about it, but I think they did it the right way. The shock factor worked rather than it being a long match and then Zarya in the end doing it. I think they did this the right way because it still got the point across. The point across was Zarya is angry, she's a badass, and even after the match, she destroyed her over the announce table and then kissed her or something on the cheek and then left. And also, she challenged um JC Jane for a title match next week. So I think next week maybe the same thing will happen. Sol Ruka comes out, she attacks Arya, and maybe she pins JC pins Arya, but I don't think that will happen. I think probably the match will start. Zarya will be in a convincing position, but Sol Ruka interferes, costs Zarya the match, and I think that would lead to a triple threat match at Wednesday. Now, then we have to see who is going to win at Wednesday. Is JC Jane going to retain her title, or you're going to make Zarya the champion? Because I do think Sol Ruka is not going to stay there for long. I do think after WrestleMania, we're getting Sol Ruka called up. But the reports were saying that they want to do a certain character shift with Sol Ruka, and if they are doing that, maybe she is staying there for a while there, and I don't mind it because maybe she gets the Trick Williams treatment. She becomes a face, she becomes a babe, like an underdog baby face, a confident baby face, a heel, a snivy heel, a badass heel. Maybe they want to try out everything to get the best version. So yeah, I am excited about that. Apart from that, you had the Vanity Project defeating Dark State for the NXT Tag Team Championships because Tony D'Angelo caused Dark State, and I think that was the right way to do it. You're having Dark State going up against the whole of the tag division at the same time. You have Tony D'Angelo like a vigilante stalking them, and he did what they did to him. Because of him, he lost everything. Like he lost his family, so he made them lose the tag team championship. The thing is, NXT is going all in on the Vanity Project. Even though when I look at them and I look at their gimmick, I know they're going to be certified jobbers on the main roster. But looking at the condition right now in NXT, they are now the like one of the top heels in the company now, and they have heat. It's just that I know what is going to happen. Like, look at American Made. No one thought that they would be treated as they are being treated right now. Look at Grayson Waller. Like, we thought that he is a guy that Vince or Triple H likes. Who is he now? And these are guys who do not belong in those category that people who Triple H likes, the gimmick and the body build and everything. So, like, maybe they'll not work on the main roster, but they are working on NXT, and that's good for them. Apart from that, you had the Speed Championship triple threat. We had where you had Ilya Lafleur versus Eli Knight versus Jasper Troy. Maybe they tried to make Jasper Troy look strong by having both of them hit their finishers and then Ilya Lafleur ring, but it just made him look like he lost too clean because Ilya Lafleur hits his finisher, and then because of the impact of the finisher, he couldn't hit the pin. But then Eli Knight immediately hits his moonsault, and then Ilya Lafleur pins Jasper Troy. So I don't know how it protects him. Maybe if it was not meant to protect him, then I don't mind the finish. But if your intention was that, I don't think that happened. But I'm happy for Ilya Lafleur. Like they're at least making the speed championship at least on the male side prestigious, though they have started to do things with the female ones as well. Like you had Thea Hale versus Blake Monroe, where Jada Parker attacked Blake Monroe, and Thea Hale won the match because of Jada Parker attacking Blake Monroe. And I'm glad she's okay. Jada Parker is okay. I think those reports were maybe initial reports or they were just like fake reports, because we saw her Jada Parker on like an NXT live event last week in the weekend. So I'm so glad for her. Like this is the feud that both of them need, even though I do not like Blake Monroe losing, especially during a speed championship tournament stuff. But I think this, furthers their feud, so I can let this go. Like this was good stuff. And you're gonna get Lola Weiss versus Kalani Jordan in an NXT Underground match at New Year's Eve at Vengeance Day. So yeah, that is also going to be good, because last time you had an underground match, it was Jada Parker versus Lola Weiss. Apart from that, you had Miles Bone versus Ethan Page for the NXT North American Championship, and Miles Bone won. I'm so happy for him. Was I a bit surprised? Yes, because I thought maybe he will win it at a PLE or something, and he crushed Ethan Page's foot last week, so I thought maybe they'll extend it to Vengeance Day, and maybe him like crushing his foot will work into how his character is changed now. But maybe now he's champion, they can do that. I hope they don't go back on it, because they are trying a new character with him. I just hope that they do not say, oh, he got such a good reaction while he won, so we'll just have him being the default milestone character that he always is. Now if you're trying to give him an edge, give him an edge. Like, yeah, do that, give him an edge. So yeah, that was good as well. Next week you're gonna have Ricky Saints on a talk show as well. So let's see what happens with that. And I think you're having, you had a Tatum confront Easy Dame as well. So you're getting things next week too. Like this was a very fun NXT episode. Like NXT is back in its groove again. It feels fresh, and it is doing what NXT should be doing. It is developing new talent while at the same time giving the more ignored veterans of the wrestling industry chance to better themselves, chance to lead a brand which is a developmental brand while on national TV as well. You also had Keanu Carver destroying Sean Legacy. Like they're doing good stuff with him. Like, and he is a much better prospect than someone like Jasper Troy, who kind of felt like they did strap a rocket to him and he didn't swim. He kind of sunk, like because of his like delivery on the mic and the way he runs in the ring. But I still think they're gonna do well with him. So let's see what happens. So what do you think about the show? Tell me in the comment section. What do you think about my review? Tell me in the comment section. If you like this type of content, like this video, share and subscribe. If you don't, then share with those who do. My social media accounts, which are my Twitter/X account and my Instagram account, links are in the description, so go follow me on that. My UPI ID link, which is shabboy@okicici, is also in the description, so go donate any amount of money which you can, which can help you make YouTube a permanent career option. So that was it for me for today. So thank you, goodbye, alvida.